Hi everyone, I am Mildred, and today I'm going to talk about the present perfect.
In this lesson, we will see function, adverbs used, and structure and examples. We start with function. The present perfect has two important functions. The first function, this is the when an action took place at an indefinite time in the past. For example, we haven't watched Titanic. Or the second function, this is the when an action was unfinished in the past and may continue into the present. For example, they have lived in tow for 20 years. Um, Adverbs used with the present perfect. Some adverbs of time often accompany the present perfect to emphasize the moment in which the action happened. The main ones are the signs. It is used with a year, month, or at the beginning of a period. For example, I have no Steve signs 2 years ago. And for it is used together with a period of time. For example, this is the we have lived in this apartment for a year. The next, this is the already. It is used to express or ask about tax performance. For example, this is the he has already finished the project. Uh, Object, this is the still. It is used to express and complete tax. For example, I still haven't found it. And finally, this is the yet. It is used to express an unfinished task and for questions. For example, we haven't started yet. Structure. Um, to conjugate a verb in the present perfect, the auxiliary verb have in the present and the past participle of the verb are used. Uh, for for the positive sentences, we have subject plus the auxiliary verb have in the present have or has plus the main verb in past participle plus the complement. Pay attention. Uh, you we used have for pronouns I, we, they, and and have has has for the pronouns he, she, it. Uh, that's all. Continue. For example, this is the I have cut my finger and it is bleeding profusely. This is the subject I, the auxiliary verb have, it and the main verb in the past participle. This is the cut and complement my finger and is the blending profusely. And for negative sentences, we have the subject plus the auxiliary verb have plus negative not or plus main verb in past participle and plus the complement. For example, this is the students haven't started studying for the year for their final exam yet. The students, this is the subject, the auxiliary verb, this is in negation, this is the haven't started, this is the main verb in the past participle and a complement. And for questions, we have this is the auxiliary verb have in the present have or has plus the subject plus the main verb in past participle and plus the complement. For example, have you ever been in Poland? And Examples. We have spoken about this is the issues before, and my father has shaved off this bird. And have you turned off the computer? And you have improved your English very much. And I have worked for this company for over 10 years. And finally, this is the scientists have discovered a cure for the disease.
Okay, we are at the end. I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you for watching the video, and you till next time.